If you would like to see how my quarter 3 went and how I'm setting up for quarter 4, stay tuned. Hello everybody, this is Priya here. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning. And if this is the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. Here I share tips, ideas and inspiration to make your planner and journal spreads pretty and functional. If you've been following me for some time, you know this is my Makselife goal setting system, and I come and set up my weeks and months, and I do the quarterly assessments just to see how I can switch things up, to see how things are going in my life and making adjustments needed to make sure I move smoothly ahead. So we are at the starting of September. I do have a full playlist if you want to check out how the system works. So this was the September, and end of September, it's end of quarter 3. So I did go ahead and completed my weeks. So this was the September one, and some weeks I did come and skip the reflections page because I did not get to it. But as most of the weeks I got to planning the weekly actions, even if I did not get to finish the reflections because sometimes it just did not happen. So at the end of September, I came and did my monthly reflections, and there were a few things I had accomplished and I felt really proud of myself. And this is the reality of life. Some weeks are really busy, some months are crazy, but you do not give up. That's what I wanted to emphasize. So this is the monthly reflections, which gave me that boost I needed to get back on track. So even after a busy week, a busy month, you remind yourself you can handle this. Your success rate is 100% when it comes to that. So if you know, these are the undated inserts that I had bought. And the way this works is the assessments are at the back. So this is all the way up until December now. The last video I had shown you how I have set it up for the rest of the year. And now let's get to the assessments, which are the crucial things. So this was Jan through March of 2024, the quarter 1. And then we did the quarter 2. So clearly there was an increase. I do have videos for all of this if you would like to see a closer view. And since this was a 6-month extension, it comes with 2 assessments. And this was the second part of the assessment. So on to quarter 3, July through September. And I did the assessment, I did the results, I marked my compass, and this is how it looks at the end of quarter 3. So doing an assessment, or let's do a comparison from quarter 1, so that would be the beginning of the year. So that is, I was at 7.6 and now I'm at 8.5, which I had roughly gotten to in the end of quarter 2, but this is the start of the school year. Everything gets thrown completely off track. So that was the reason I stayed the same, but then there were some changes in some areas. But overall, my points or the reward system that we do for the compass assessment, it remains the same. So when you look from the beginning of the year, I've still made progress. So I'm hoping to be a bit more focused in quarter 4. So let us see how the end of the year looks in comparison to the start of the year. And that will be coming towards the end of the year. And usually I try and come and do this once a month at least, because otherwise it just gets too boring, because it's the same thing pretty much, a few things happening in addition to the already set of lists. So this is my monthly goals for October. And there is a wedding happening in my family. My nephew's marriage happens in April of 2025. So we have started with the shopping and all the fun things related to marriages. So I did get down to making some of my goals. As you can see, I did have enough tasks for each category. And yes, I just went ahead and did the first week. I'm not yet there, so that is why you do not see the reflections or any of that. So just making sure I have the first set of weekly actions. I'm not sure when the video will be going up, but I'm doing this at the start of the month on let me just check. Yeah, I think I did that right before the 1st. September 29th or the 30th is when I'm doing this. So I do have the next week all laid out. I will be doing the reflections and then continuing on, just hopping right back on track. And that is my quick look at how my Q3 went. And I do have the full playlist, as I mentioned. It is linked below, so please check it out. And please let me know in the comments if you are using any goal setting systems in your life and what that system is, if at all you are. I'm really curious to find out what works for you. This has been working well for me. And I did get the undated, the companion notebooks, in fact. And I also have this reflections, which was given to me as part of the purchase when I purchased the companion notebooks. So this is the A5 with year-end reflections. It says 2023, but I can always have some decorations around that, add a 2024 and use it for this year. So I'm good to go. And I do have the companion notebooks for next year, which I will be using. And they do have an amazing release that is happening in the end of October, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure about the details, but if you are looking at the system, I will link the shop. Please check it out. And I'm sure there are enough affiliates out there. As of date, I'm not an affiliate, so I cannot even give you a discount code or anything if you would like to pick up any of these goodies. And hope you are finishing your 2024 strong and getting ready for 2025. I can't even believe I'm saying this, but yes, we are looking at less than 3 months in 2024 in front of us. So thank you so much for watching. I will have my Instagram handle down in the description. I do have creative journal and planner spreads, decorative planning and functional planning all combined, all weaved in. So please check out the other videos in my channel and on my Instagram. Please come hang out with us there. It's a lovely community. And link all the products and shops I'm mentioning. And thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in my next one. Bye.